question, and
Yes.
this is just speaking in general, because if not, I will take this other cantrip. With the cantrip message, it says you point your finger toward a creature within the range and whisper a message. Does this mean any creature can understand what I'm saying, or do they have to understand what I'm saying?
Ooh, good question. Let's
It
take
does
a
not.
look.
It does not say on your site. I don't know if it's in the handbook.
No, this is like copy pasted from the book.
I'll throw in my 2 cents. The command spell explicitly states that they must be able to understand you. So if it doesn't state it, then I think anything goes.
I like it.
I think you whisper a message and then the target hears the message. The target doesn't necessarily understand it, but it hears the message.
Wouldn't that not be a power at all then?
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
just-
it's a cantrip. It's at will. You can do it at no cost to
and
yourself.
I can do it at 120 feet range, Jeff.
Well, then,
It's
Neil,
a
I will
special
use
thing.
my cantrip to whisper at the bush as well, and I say, "Please leave us alone, Bushman."
That's what I was going with, but instead, Neil, I'm not going to choose that cantrip now that it won't understand it. And I will first move 25 feet. Hold on, let me grab my character. Over here. And then I'm going to turn towards the giant bush thing and say, hey, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit bush. Nobody likes you, and you need to make a fucking wisdom save for me.
Okay. Is this a different spell?
It is. I don't know how wisdom saving throws... Isn't that based off my spell power?
Yes.
So what would that
what
be?
What spell are you using?
Vicious Mockery.
Oh, Neil, I have that cantrip as well. I will also...
Roll for hurt feelings.
Hey, he actually does. This is a pretty...
No, Neil knows this one because he used it against Jen earlier when he called her grill. I think...
My feelings were hurt.
Yeah, it was critically good. I mean,
Yeah. It was a critical hit. Just as you would have expected, unlike the bush, which doesn't catch on fire.
right. That's
Okay.
because it's moist, Jen.
Yes, the
all right,
moist
JP.
bush.
It rolls a saving throw.
Did you figure out what my
viciously
saving
mock
throw
it.
is? So I can just write
So
it down.
the saving throw would be 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
8 plus... So it's 8 plus 4, so 12.
Okay, so it needs to roll a 12 or better.
Okay.
Or else, what does Vicious Mockery do?
Make the roll.
It succeeds a wisdom save or takes d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on next attack. Okay. The Vicious Mocking seems to have no effect whatsoever on the shambling mound.
I just... I say that, and then I do much like the GIF, where if Karn turns around to me, I just nod at him as if I've been very good with what I've done. Yes.
Not
Okay.
bad.
The shambling mound reaches out its tendrils once again, eagerly seeking Karn's supple body.
This got sensual.
Yes.
All right.
One of its attacks wraps its claws around you,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 9 points of damage, but you are raging, so you take 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
As the other attack misses wildly. Okay, and that brings us back to Dante.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Dante will attempt to blast the bush as hard as he can.
Sorry. It's still funny.
It's still funny to me, damn it. Okay. 15.
15 is a hit.
Okay. And the damages. 10 damages. And it knocks back 10 feet.
Okay.
That is where the cliff is, isn't it?
No, the cliff is the other way, sadly.
Damn it.
Okay, so this goes to here as the bush gets pushed around, leaving. Unless you want to do anything else with your turn, it is Varnoush's turn.
I'm good.
I shall Scorching Ray him once again.
Nice. These are +6 this time.
Yes. Well, actually, I'll still just roll 3d20, and then we add the +6.
So
Oh,
10,
shit,
8, and 10.
That is the suckiest roll I've ever seen.
Your
pretty bad.
scorching rays do nothing. They don't even hit the creature. Light beams shine out of your hand and kind of like create spotlights around it, like it's a disco. Maybe a disco inferno,
I like it.
which is a 11-minute song. If you guys haven't heard it, it's great. Karn, your turn.
This is disappointing. Oh, by the way,
Alright.
I want to move forward, actually. I'm here. Yep. I'm not letting my buddy die. I am tank. Tank noosh.
You move closer.
Yeah. With my minions.
Karn is going to use unwieldy attack or whatever it's called, or the one where I get advantage and they get advantage against me.
Yes. Reckless attack.
Reckless. So 2d20 d1 plus 6. 17 will do it.
17 will hit.
Nice.
You sink your axe into the creature.
d12 plus 6. Oh god, takes 7 damage.
Ouch.
Right. Amos.
Where's my mouse? Okay.
Are you
I'm just going.
taunt the bush a second time.
No, now that Karn is up next to it, I will just take a shot with the short bow. 20.
Hit.
Hit.
So 3d6 plus.
Plus like 2d6 or some shit.
No, it's 1d6 plus 4 plus 2d6. So 3d6 plus 4 for a normal attack.
Oh, that's all.
19. Good roll.
Wow. Very good roll.
Yeah.
The shambling bush now has axe marks, blast marks, arrow marks, scorch marks. It is a messy piece of shrubbery.
Nice save.
and on-
No, nice save.
Its turn, it moves here and makes one attack at Karn and one attack at Mr.
Tank
Varnooch.
noosh. Tank noosh, yeah.
Tank noosh.
Mr. Varnooch, it hits you with a 19.
Ah, shit. I will use...
It hits you.
Yeah.
And it
the
also
first-
hits Karn.
The first question is, who does it hit? Me or my 3 alter
Ooh,
egos?
Good call. Give me a d20. You want to roll a 6 or higher.
Nice.
And he
8.
doesn't hit me.
It hits one of your mirrors. And let's take a look at mirror image real quick. If an attack hits a duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. Yeah,
So one's
so
down.
it wrecks one of your duplicates. It just vanishes. There's now just 2 of them.
Carnouches.
Tank
Karn.
noosh!
Karn, you take 11 points of damage, which is reduced to 5 as the mound grasps at you. It's spiny vines raking your calves.
I've been here before.
Dante.
All right. Knock back again. 18
Hit.
Hit,
and
yes.
12 damages.
Nice.
Whoa.
And it gets knocked back another 10 feet.
Right.
Okay. Varnooch.
Yep. Shit. Okay, so I'm out of level 2. I'm out of level 2 spells.
Well, now you can cast, though, because it's 10 feet back. See how that works?
So I'm gonna use a cantrip. I will use Ray of Frost. Yep. So
Okay.
d20 plus 6, I guess.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Ray of Frost!
19 is a hit. You freeze the thing. You frost it over.
So it's d8.
What does that mean when it's frozen?
It moves
I mean, it's not
slower.
frozen.
Means we can walk
Like-
up to it and just chop it. It explodes into a bunch
No.
of ice cubes.
Nice.
Like
T1000.
the
It's like the
fire,
movies, really.
the plant seems fairly resilient to the cold snap that you wield upon it, as if the plant matter is more resistant to cold than human flesh.
Well, I'll try other elements, Neil. I understand. I got some acid. I got
That probably work.
some shocking grasps.
All right, Karn.
Karn continues to be enraged and runs forward. And 2d20, d1 plus 6. A crit!
Oh,
What is that? I don't ever crit, so how many damage?
You double the damage dice.
It usually does d12.
So it'd be 2d12. You're a half orc, right?
Yep.
I think a half orc gets something special on crits.
Don't you get an extra crit, so it's 3d12.
Yeah, I think you get an extra crit.
Are we going with that?
For a critical weapon with a melee weapon attack, you roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time. So you roll 3d20 plus...
3d12.
Yeah, 3d12 plus 6. Thank you, JP.
It's 22 damage.
Okay.
Out of possible, what, 42? It's not bad. That's still a fuck ton of damage.
The shambling mound is getting racked and whacked to bits. It is still standing. It's still its nasty self, but there's like large sections of plant matter that have fallen off and are just like lying about. Most of the leaves are off it, and you just can the stocky undercarriage is revealed.
He kind of does like a Brad Pitt from Troy Superman slam with the bush, and he's just in there like whacking away at the bush, and everyone hears him, but he's saying like, "Befoul you, beast of Satan! I shall crush you underneath the axe of which I have been given from my great-grandfather." Just smashing it.
Amos.
I'm gonna move 25 feet with the bonus action closer, and take a shot at it. 23.
Hit.
15.
Yes.
Damage.
Nice.
A lot of damage.
All right. The shambling mound is looking worse for wear by the moment. All right. So it scurries here again and makes one attack at each of you, Karn and
Team Varnoosh.
All right, Team Varnoosh, give me another d20, an 8 or higher, and it misses you.
11.
All right. It
Team
hits one of your other
Varnoosh.
illusions, and now it's just you and one illusion. Meanwhile, Karn, you take a whopping 3 points of damage. Oh
Roll down to 1.
You know, it rolls 2d8 plus 4 for damage. Okay?
Well, then how did I take what?
Because it rolled 2 1s plus 4 is 6.
Oh, you mean
Half,
3?
does
So it is a 3. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. So you take 6 divided by 2 is 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I got you.
fucking shambling mound is a piece of shit. Dante. We'll get a new.
You know what I do.
Blackjack.
I feel like Ryan's character sheet, like he studies it, and then when he puts it down, it actually
still comes up Eldritch Blast.
It's
What
just
maneuver
revealed
shall
that
I
it's just
do?
a full 8x11 page, and it just says Eldritch Blast on it. And that's all it says on his character.
Hits,
I actually got a
Dante.
new move that I want to use, but it's only against humans, and this guy... I mean, it's only the bush.
Don't you have a couple of like actual spells that aren't cantrips that you can use?
I do, but they're like, if I get hit type of things, or...
Okay, they're like
I think
defensive.
warlocks are supposed to be more like defensive casters, yeah. Like they're supposed to be in the thick of things.
Okay,
You could do whatever you want, but yeah.
damages 6.
Okay. The plant is falling apart at the seams if it were to have seams.
Yes.
There's not too much left of it. It's got like 2 puny vines that are coming out attached to like this inner core that is somehow barely holding together, but the rest of it looks like chopped firewood. Varnoosh, you are adjacent to it.
Yes, I will I will firmly grasp the bush.
Okay, put your hand in there.
Yeah, I put my hand in the bush.
Your entire fist, or just like what?
I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't experimented with that bush all that much so far. So I'm kind of going tentatively here. Like, we'll see if Varnish gets more confident.
It's a hesitant prod.
Yeah.
Just
He didn't get to play with many bushes in his life.
I believe that.
Make your roll. Make your roll to hit, Jen.
He's watched a lot though.
Do I need to? Yes, we did watch a lot. He's seen a lot of bushes, didn't play in a lot of them.
Don't you have children?
Yeah.
Your children must get go outside and climb.
What are you
Varnish is a
talking about,
faithful
Neil?
man, though.
We're talking about bushes.
I'm saying,
I don't know what
your
you're
kids
talking
play in
about.
bushes? Don't you? Haven't you seen?
Varnish doesn't get his hands dirty.
Roll your hit.
Is it?
Make a die roll. Sort.
This entire episode.
So-
You made
is
a
it-
giant bush monster in Solum. I don't know what you thought was going to happen, buddy.
I didn't think it through.
Is it D20 plus 6? How
Shambling
does it
mound of
work?
vaginas comes out of the cliffside.
Is it D20 plus 3?
I don't know. It's whatever your normal attack
Well,
roll is.
Attack roll? So it's not magic roll?
Yours is plus 6, Jen.
Yeah, it's
So
your
it-
normal spell attack.
Okay, so it's D20 plus 6. Okay.
Hit.
Oh, yeah. I firmly grasp the bush, and then I do D8 damage. I think. Let me verify. Maybe it's D6? No, it's D8, and it stuns him. So it's 6 damage, and then he's stunned. And then I disengage for free, because he's stunned.
Wait,
I
stunned?
hit, so
Wait, did you chill touch or shocking grasp? I'm
I
sorry.
shocking grasp him.
I was looking at the wrong spell.
So I touch him firmly. I touch the bush, and then I walk away with confidence. I don't look back.
It cannot take reactions until the start of the next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you zap it one.
And then I do the walk, like walking away from explosions, but it's just from the bush. Yeah.
And it's not exploding.
No,
You
and
did
it's
how
like-
much damage?
I-
6.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. You notice parts of the bush start to regrow and rebind in the area that you zapped it. And as you turn to walk away, it makes an attack at you.
What? This is bullshit.
And
Wow.
since it's got your back to it, it gets advantage on the attack.
This is so Neil. I love this.
That's like
Oh. Wait,
not
I'll
Jill.
roll my d20.
Jen has
to know.
specifically
Yeah, I know.
made like, the
I know.
3 attacks that it's strong against. It's beautiful. Give me your d20, Jen.
17. I'm
The
probably
last
saying
illusion
10.
It's
blows up.
the last illusion
All right.
and destroys it.
Yeah, and I still walk away from explosions with pride.
Okay.
I'm like, you can get my illusions, but you can't get to me.
Karn, it's your turn.
Alright. Plus 24 is a hit.
Yes, sir.
D12.
Sorry, Bob.
Oh, God. I did that twice now. It takes 7 damage.
Okay, it is getting low. Amos, do you have it?
Kill it, please.
Wait, what? You just do shock and grasp?
From in the bushes, he turns to you, Amos, and goes, "Rah, rah!" And to Jen, it is just that, actually. That's what he says.
What did I just see when Varnish walked into this thing?
Varnish is, like, reached in, grabbed part of the plant, and like shocked it. But instead of withering the plant seemed to rejuvenated by the electricity coursing through it. And then she let go and walked away, and the plant like attacked at one of her.
Well, I back up 25 feet, and I'll be taking a shot because my entire plan was screwed. Well, Jen basically showed me that it's not a good idea, so I just take a normal shot. Fuck, 8.
8 is a miss.
Damn it.
You don't have
And this
advantage or anything like that because we're in melee or anything?
No. I don't. No advantage.
The shambling mound moves this way and makes one attack at Karn
Uh-oh.
and one attack at Dante.
Dante's about to be under control. Or
Yeah,
under
but he's
fire.
going to hellish rebuke that
wait,
shit.
if he moves beyond Karn like that, doesn't Karn get an attack of opportunity?
No, because it's still adjacent to Karn. It hasn't moved outside of Karn's threat range.
Okay.
So Dante, you get hit for a whopping 13 points of damage.
Hellish rebuke.
What does that do again? As Karn, you take 10 divided by 2 is 5.
All right, I will read Hellish rebuke for you. You point your finger. This is a reaction.
Yes.
You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is surrounded by hellish flames. They must make a Dex saving throw. They take 2d10 on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. But since this is a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, it will be... Is it now 4d10 because I'm level 4?
I think it's 2d10 because you're...
Well, but now it's above... It's another...
Oh, you're casting as a 2nd level spell, so it should be 3d10.
Right.
So
I roll 3d10. You roll a Dex save.
And what is your save that it must pass?
No, you just all you do is roll a Dex save. That's what it says.
Yeah, but you create the target number that it needs to pass. It's based on your character. In the middle of your character sheet.
Oh,
down
14.
by
14.
Okay. It fails its Dex save, so give it some 3d10 fire damage.
Take 3 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh!
That would have been good.
Ooh,
If that...
It takes half of that because it is resistant to fire, but it still chars to a crisp and stops twitching.
As it collapses around Karn, who now has, I believe, 13 health, maybe 12, is standing there and he looks back at the group and is like, holds up his axe, yes! And then collapses down. He's tired.
Varnoosh looks completely fine. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Is what he says.
Oh, apparently my saving throw should go up since I leveled, so it's 15. Not that it mattered.
Oh, because you have 20 in your stat now?
I don't know why, but...
Wait, what's your charisma at?
20.
Okay, yeah. So
Brian's been cracking me up so much.
that means all your charisma skills are at +5 now instead of +4 as they were
Right.
before.
Right.
And then
But I'm saying when I level up, don't I get a higher?
I don't understand. I just play this game.
Yeah, I'm just
but
chat's yelling it, so it must be true. It's
From
basically
what I'm
I'm going
told.
with here.
when your stats increase, it changes things, and when you hit certain levels, you get flat bonuses to things.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
I just like how right before this, Ryan was just like, no, what you do is just roll and then you make the next save. So matter of fact.
why it says right here, my
Okay.
constant dex save is just a 9.
Um,
Oh god. All right. Uh-oh. Did Neal's pristine internet go to shit?
It's pristine.
I think we broke Neal's internet.
And we're back.
When you killed
So-
Neal's bush, you
So
killed
much
his
better
internet.
than United States internet, right, Neil?
Is this where we just get to talk? Oh, he's back. Welcome
That's
back.
where
Yeah.
we get to loot everything. Yes.
Are you good? Are you good?
oh, yeah, I'm good. I never lost internet connection, which is weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you were here the whole
What
time.
are
Neil,
you
Neil.
saying, Viet Neil?
Let me DM for you real quick. Jen wants
Sure.
to loot the bush. Jen, you find twigs and berries in the bush.
And you also find the remains of other humanoids buried deep within it.
Does Jen
who-
find the mouth
delve-
or the pearl that is inside the mouth that is legend of course?
You see a bunch of roots that have embedded themselves inside human and goblin bodies and look to be feeding off the internal organs. And so on these different corpses that you find inside the bush, you come across a bunch of... there's like 7 or 8 bodies inside of here, like deep buried within. Most of them are fairly eaten already, and they're just like skeletons that are trapped within the expanse of wood and vine. But you find a total of 15 gold,
Oh my
80
gosh, you did find gold.
silver,
Jeff,
90 copper.
Yeah.
write that shit down.
Oh, can you guys put it in the chat? Because I have to go put it on the other computer.
The Iron Bank.
15 gold.
80 silver.
80 silver, 90 copper,
Oh, dude, I can
and a compass.
Ooh. I definitely hold on to the compass. And I immediately say, are we in a rush, guys? Because I feel like dancing.
Jen,
I start doing detect magic on the compass.
give me an intelligence check. Actually,
Before I start dancing?
before you start dancing.
Okay. D20 plus 4.
He's testing to see if you do the first twerk.
Oh, fuck!
Dance your little heart out.
I start dancing.
Okay. She's going to be dancing for 10 minutes. I'm sorry, he's going to be dancing for 10 minutes. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going around poking all the other bushes around us, man. Just to make sure they're not going to come alive.
Okay. You successfully poke all the other bushes, but they do not respond like this one did.
Can I, how does arrow retrieval work here?
You can recover 50% of the arrows you fired in combat.
Okay, so I think I shot 5 times round down.
Yeah, so 2 arrows back.
Okay, cool. I think I'm at like 12 now. And then I guess I just kind of like, I guess we all just wait for Varnoosh.
Okay. If there are no other
dancing.
actions...
I'll do some clapping to the beat.
Nice.
I mean, I guess I'm a bard now, so I'm just kind of like,
Okay. 10 minutes of dancing passes, and Varnoosh, you can see colors that you normally couldn't see. The compass swirls with purples and greens and reds and oranges.
Ooh, this is an interesting find, my friend. I think it requires more study. I guess we can go home and I can spend the night with this little precious thing.
well, does it work? Does it
I do not know. I need to study it further. Maybe we should go home so I can...
If you open it, I can study it
No,
right here.
no. It is magical. I shall study.
I just roll my eyes. I'm like, you know, it could just point always north. All right, we'll go back to town.
No. Okay.
Just like Karn, Dante, you guys good? Anything you need?
Gives you a wavering thumbs up.
Karn, would you like
Varnish?
to? We could just rest here.
Yes.
You want to rest?
Good.
Okay. This is a campfire, Neal, over here, right?
Yeah, it's burned out. It looks like it hasn't been used in weeks.
Well, let's sleep next to the magic circle. That seems smart. So we're gonna set up camp like right here, Neal.
Okay. You guys set up camp. You can find plenty of wood for a fire from the shambling mound that's already been nice and dried out for you by all the burns placed on it. And you guys settle down. It's still... Actually, it's getting on towards evening. In about a couple of hours, the sun will set, and this is a pretty good spot. You've got like the high ground over here looking up this way, and the other way is pretty normal, but this is a pretty good camping spot. You dig it. You should dig it.
Okay.
Okay, let's just remove the shambling mound from play. Yeah, and if there's nothing else, I think JP, is it time?
Let's see. Yeah, we can do it here. This will be good.
Okay.
We'll take our break, then we'll come back and go into hour 3 after this. So don't go anywhere, guys. More roleplay coming up in just a bit. We'll see you then.